Okay, good morning, everybody.
We don't have our mics on.
Is there on now? And good morning again, everybody. As little delayed getting on this morning, and some little technical problems, but we're glad to be with you now. As we're sitting over here, just right along the rivers of America, and we'll be kind of going along and exploring the rivers of America today. As the Mark Twain just pulled up to the dock here, and right off the top, we want to first of all send a big shout out and thank you to Main Street Cowgirl. Katie is a lifesaver, as she's helped us work through a little technical issue this morning, and we do very much appreciate her and everything that she has been able to do for us this morning. So Katie, please, thank you 1,000 times, Katie, thank you. We were able to grab some breakfast this morning as well, which was very good.
Yeah, we ate at the Galactic Grill. He had the burrito, and I had a gluten-free bagel, I guess egg and bacon sandwich. It was pretty good, actually.
Good, awesome. And so that was very good. A couple of things we want to mention before we get started here today with our tour around the rivers of America. We're going to walk, we're going to visit all 5 lands around the rivers of America. If the lines are short enough, we might jump on a ride or two. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see how things are going there. But speaking of rides and making things very easy, if you've come to the park and you've used the parking structure, I highly recommend using the
Toy Story lot.
The Toy Story lot. It's just down Harbor Boulevard, bus service. It's
Excellent.
The number of people who go there as to try to squeeze themselves into the Mickey and Friends structures, it's ridiculous. You'll sit in line over there just waiting to get to the parking structure for 15 or 20 minutes. Where the Toy Story lot literally is a drive right in, go park. If you get there in the morning before noon, you can pass through security. You don't have to stand in line for 10 or 15 minutes for that. I mean, there was literally 5 people in front of us to go through the security gate this morning.
Yeah.
And then we walked over to get on the bus, and literally they have so many buses running, shuttles to bring you, and they drop you right off at the Esplanade. We literally were the only people on the bus this morning to come over to the park. So, and the cost is the same as parking in the Mickey and Friends lot. So if you've never used the Toy Story lot, we highly recommend it. In fact, when we drive, we're not using the parking structure ever again. And those buses run up until an hour after the park closes and an hour before the park opens. And like I said, if you go through there before noon, you can pass through security there as well. So it makes it very, very simple.
And there was also plenty of handicap parking as well.
Oh yeah.
Right by the security entrance. So
Yeah.
we highly recommend it.
And if you're in a wheelchair or electric vehicle, the bus drivers are very handy. They'll help you on and off. They get your electric vehicle up and on the bus. So it's like night and day using that as compared to the Mickey over the Mickey and Friends lot. So
you're definitely not walking nearly as much as you would in the structure.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So we highly recommend it 100%. We can say that right off the top here today, that we would recommend doing that. So, you ready to? Speaking of walk, you ready to go for your little exploration of the rivers of America?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually kind of tag along in the scooter as we go along because my knee. But I wanted to give a shout out to Disney Lover 805. Thank you so much for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Today is my actual birthday. So, and also Gummar 86. Good morning to you. Glad you could join us. Share, like, subscribe. It's free to do. It helps our channel as we're trying to grow. We are almost to 200.
We're on our way to 200. We're just we're about 11 short this morning, I think, when we left the hotel. So
about 11 short. So If you could like, subscribe, share. We're at 194 as right now.
Okay, we're 6 short. We picked up
So,
several this morning already.
Our new goal is going to be 300. So if you could please like, again, subscribe and share, we would appreciate
Yep,
it.
so we'll get past 200 here hopefully in the next little bit. Then we're going to be on our way to 300 and see how close we can get to that before we head out later this week. So
Yep.
we'll take off. We'll start our exploration of the rivers of America.
Thing, I guess.
Oh, okay. I guess so. All right, let's get out of here. Let's head out. Let's turn the camera around. Get you a look here. Mark Twain's getting ready to leave port. Get you a look at the Mark Twain as they head out.
I will follow. A distance away.
Well, we're going to walk side by side. So
Okay.
there goes the Mark Twain as it's headed out. And we're on our way here as well. We're going to make just kind of a loop around the rivers of America. We're going to go back through
I'm not be able to go there.
Star Wars land or whatever they call it. See, we have our scooter still. I'm still recovering from some foot surgery, and Dawn's got a bad knee, so it makes it nice. We can kind of share it when we need to.
Really nice day out today. It is supposed to be a hot one. So make sure if you're here at the park, stay hydrated.
Yeah, put my sunglasses on. There we go.
There you go.
But it's still holiday week, so the big attractions are still busy. They got rid of the lightning lane for Pirates of the Caribbean, so it can be a little busy at times. The thing about the Pirates ride, however, is the line moves very, very well. So it's
Yeah, it looks like to be about a 20-minute wait over there.
That's not too bad. They're only going in one side, so that's not really too bad of a line yet.
Yeah. I do need to go over to Cafe Orleans this morning.
Right, we got to go check on your
Check on our reservation.
dinner reservation
Yep.
for your birthday dinner tonight.
You streaming?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Does not look open yet.
Go over to the.
So we got over here to the side.
Dawn goes and checks on her reservation. We'll come back over here for a minute.
Good morning.
Look at the Mark
I wanted
Twain going
to
the other way.
double-check. We have a dinner reservation for the package second show tonight, and I have a gluten-free option. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. I don't want that. Today's plan.
Hold on, our gimbal's doing weird things here. Hold on a second. There we go.
Okay, I have a 640.
You mean to take
Yeah.
down that little head first
Yeah, and I have to be
loop-de-loop there for a
so I
second?
went ahead and I emailed before we came.
Here's Dawn talking to service counter folks.
Yes, I did. I emailed like almost a week before we came.
But this is day 2, and coming up, we'll not only have our walk around the rivers of America, but tonight we'll have the Fantasmic, part of Dawn's birthday, as we'll be taking care of celebrating that.
Yes.
So we'll have a stream of Fantasmic for you later this evening.
Yeah, I requested a Monte Cristo in the email.
And you're joining us here on this this Wednesday. Glad to have you along.
We're around the land, so after we're done with our live, I'll come back because I sent the email with requesting that. So.
We kind of walk around here a little bit in New Orleans Square and
The emails that I received.
go through some of the shops here a little bit.
Let's see here. Trying to search for them.
Our gimbal didn't get charged or something.
So on June 26th, because I did 2, I did one for this one and I did one for our and I did that one on the 26th. I did the ones to them and the ones from them.
Did you have that gluten free last night?
Yes.
Did that it work?
Yeah, they said it was gluten free, and they gave me the gluten free menu. But specifically in the email
Dawn's
I
having a
sent
nice
to
conversation
for
over
this
here.
one, I wanted the gluten free
Hope
one.
there's not a problem with her reservation for her birthday.
So
Yes, yes, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. She's actually gonna be on the other side for quick service.
I'll just follow you guys over.
no, that's for that one.
We walk by
Yeah, here's the one I
Haunted
sent.
Mansion. Let's see how long the wait is there. See if we can go on Haunted Mansion today. We haven't been on that yet. We did a few rides yesterday, not a whole lot. But again, if you like, please like. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, it's free to do so. We'd certainly appreciate it. We also appreciate, tell a friend, kind of spread the word.
Yeah.
As we'll be here live all the rest of the week. Do other things here as well. And like I said, we're on our way to push to get to 200 subscribers, and then we'll do our best to see how high we can get before we leave here on Saturday night. Weather's really
just
nice.
keep the one
It's
for
supposed
me,
to be a heat advisory starting this afternoon and running through all day tomorrow. Watching the
It's like my
watching the
favorite thing.
news are very, very mindful of with the heat going up, the possibility of fires around Southern California. So everybody was really worried about fire danger today.
Okay.
So hopefully the fires stay away.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. We need to come back and check after we're done with the morning this morning.
I need the other battery and a cable. So the gimbal is, I don't know if it's charged or not. It's dumped out twice.
Okay.
Get our other extra spare battery here for the charge the gimbal here and see if we can make
Do you want
sure
this?
that it doesn't drop and spin out of the, like it's done a couple of times here.
You gonna stick that one in your pocket too?
Excuse me?
You gonna stick it in your pocket too?
Yeah.
Not the right one. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I got them in a separate place. I charged it. I don't know what happened. Okay. You want it in the other pocket?
Yes. Okay.
All right. This on.
Now I think we're finally ready for our exploration.
Ana, que vaya a traiga la silla, César.
Okay, onward we go.
Okay, where do I head to?
Let's start seeing what, how about haunted? We could go through that new handicap entrance. See if that's possible. Don't know how long the wait is though.
Well, let's come up here and find out.
Looks like they're already waiting clear back here. I don't know if they have the
doubt
extended
it.
queue out yet. Let's see what we got.
Well, thanks for joining us today and helping us spend another fun day at Disneyland. This is day 2 of 5.
Welcome in,
So
everybody. Glad to have you along.
I was teasing Dawn this morning that our Disneyland trip is already 20% over.
Yeah, well, quiet. Oh, no.
Let's knock them over. Wait time 45 minutes.
You want to wait 45 minutes?
I don't know. Do we still need to wait in the queue? Okay. We'll come back later. We have to wait in the queue.
Okay. Thank you.
So- I'm going to try to cut over here as soon as I can.
We're going to Madame Leota's,
Yeah, let's do that.
the new shop that opened.
Hopefully I can get through here without too much of a problem since I can't cut over yet.
This store was not met with as much critical acclaim as what you might think. When it first opened, people didn't like it, said it didn't match the decor of the area.
Yeah, this is the first time we've been in this one.
And even
That's cool.
And after it was open a short time, it had some flooding issues,
Yeah.
and they had to build a new drain right outside the front door.
And if you have any little ones, look how adorable that is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's his birthday too.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you too.
Pardon me. Let me just put this back real quick. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
There's
Can you get this creepy doll?
what's that, Christmas ornaments
Oh, those are cool. Oh,
with the hitchhiking ghosts.
there you go. A doom buggy. And they have a little pole, so this would actually light up.
The grandfather clock that's
And it's kind of, that's funny. Wait, it kind of tilts there.
you get one of these for Callie,
Yeah, there we
our
go.
cat at home.
Or better yet, here we go. Get her one of
The
these.
gargoyles, the crow.
Oh, that's cool. Set of magnets for your fridge, so you're always have the haunted
Oh, cool.
mansion around you. Here's a hair clip. That's cool.
Excuse us.
Can I see that hat back there?
A 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle of the hitchhiking ghosts. No, we got problems. It's not, didn't do it either. Keeps turning off.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, this
And here you have Oogie Boogie.
see the lights flashing, so even this is not supplying enough charge to keep it going. So this didn't charge last night,
I had it set up to charge.
huh?
I don't know why. Okay.
Christmas season coming. There's your Jack Skellington in his Santa Claus costume.
Usually indicates that the battery is currently charging.
Okay. Well, it's done that little dump out 3 times now. So that's a little walk through Madame Leota's. Of course, the eatery across the way here. They always have the best cookies over there.
No, that's not it.
Hmm?
I'm not sure.
Does it again, we'll put it on the other thing.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna walk around here or
Well, there's nothing really to walk. We've done walked around here, so
okay.
walk back by into Bayou country, I guess.
Go down into Pooh Corner
Yeah.
if we can get down there.
Well, park the cart out there by the main road.
Okay. I don't want to go against traffic here. I'll get to the chat here in just a minute, folks.
Sorry.
You want me to leave the backpack or take it?
I don't know. Give it to me, I guess. Okay.
Okay, ready to go.
And the Raised Berets.
Hey, Rainbow of Disney.
I hope there's enough cream cheese in there because there was like
Hello, hello. Just subscribed and smash that like button. Hope you're having a magical morning. Thank you so much.
They
We
put fake
appreciate
grass
that.
up on the roof.
Thanks, everyone. We're at 196. Smash that like button. We're on our way to 250 is our next goal. Or 300. We'll just pick 300. Why not? And thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Oh, here you go.
Sorry.
Hey, Michael.
Our son
what do
who
you
loves
think of those?
who loves crazy socks.
Those are awesome. Love those. Oh my gosh. Is this just not the cutest or what?
It's got Michael written all over it.
I know, doesn't it? Oh, here you go. Here's a scrunchie. Little ears. More scrunchies. Lots of different hair accessories for the little girls.
This is the new line area, queue area, where after they remodeled Splash Mountain and put in Tiana's Adventure. Walk back this way.
It's not too bad back here already. I mean, it's I've seen it worse. Looks like Tiana's is moving pretty well.
Don't feel like getting wet though.
Yeah. I'm sure it feels good, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to be wet walking around all day long. Quite a bit of line for Winnie the Pooh this morning.
Yeah, our friend Javier is supposed to ride that Tiana's, I think today.
Oh yeah?
He had a thing going on his page. We got so many likes or something that you have to ride Tiana's. He's a bit hesitant, but I don't know why. He broke the record for number of rides in a day.
Yeah, as a single
just
rider,
before
yeah.
before the attraction closed to be remodeled when it was in its last days as Splash Mountain.
If we were to keep walking, it's going to be Star Wars.
And here's one of the best places in the back here. You ever want a really quiet place to relax? There's a secret little bench back here, and you have a beautiful waterfall to look at and listen to. It really is a great spot.
Right here where they come out of Winnie the Pooh. Go inside the gift shop here. There's a little bakery.
Get your Tigger tails.
You get a Tigger tail and maybe something to drink. Getting a little parched.
So this makes a great resting spot.
Yeah, one of the things we're doing while we're not live is we're going around and we're shooting other things for to put together for other shorts and features and things when we get back home. And one of those will be the best rest spots around the parks, and this is one of those. So you're getting kind of a little preview
Yeah.
of the best resting spots.
You know, especially during the hot part of the day, it works really well. Or you have your family going on, Tiana's. You can just come over here and sit quietly and enjoy the
Yeah, and for
shade. And
since we are the theme park seniors, we try to take care of our senior friends, and this, like I said, this is a great place to come and get off your feet for a couple of minutes.
absolutely. And it's a pretty little waterfall as well.
There's a look at the waterfall.
Looks like they mostly have exclusive Winnie the Pooh merch in this store, being the Pooh Corner, of course.
It might be.
Lots of snack wall here. Let's see.
Oops. Let's come back here and see what they're making today.
So like they could be making ticker tails.
Looks like they are. We're laying them out over there.
Yeah.
You like watermelon?
There's basically the Tigger tail. It's like a Twinkie dipped in a couple of different kinds of chocolates.
It's marshmallow though inside.
Yeah, so it looks like a
Yeah.
Twinkie.
Yeah.
And they have the caramel apples.
It looks like these are also with marshmallow, but they have the different
Different,
different
covering on the
decoration,
outside.
and also these as well. That's the one that we have at the hotel room, actually, that we have to still try.
That's decorated like the 70th anniversary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see?
I guess it's just literally it's just marshmallow. So I thought it was a Twinkie.
Well, from what I understand, the Chicker Tail has 4 marshmallows, and the other ones have 3. So they'll let that part dry, and then they'll add the orange, and then they'll add the stripes if that
Pam,
was the
the-
Tigger Tail. Or,
Pam, the chef, dipping those marshmallows in there, getting them nice and covered. Shall we buy one since I've never had one?
if you would like one, absolutely. Do you want a Tigger Tail?
Yes,
Okay.
and a cold bottle of water.
Did they have? Okay, they have water here. Okay. I got it.
Yeah, I tried to give my wallet to my wife, and she didn't want it.
I have money.
It really is her birthday, or it's mine, one or the other. I'm gonna walk over here.
Get in line again.
Yes.
See what we got over here. Winnie the Pooh lounge fly. This is kind of a cool shirt. Tigger fan.
A Tigger Tail and cold water, please. Do you have the discount for the Chase Visa?
It's gonna be bubble water.
Pointing out to the lady. And then back. Tell her what.
Yes, please.
More of the merchandise here.
Thank you.
A Winnie the Pooh face cookie.
Okay.
Still have the classic Pooh ears.
Like, how about just a Tigger head? How about that?
Oh, there we go. That makes it better.
Yes. Yes, the baseball
Nope, I'm
cap
just trying
just
to put some
finishes
stuff
the
away.
look.
Well, he's got to wear a hat.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Okay, hold on.
There's a
Oh,
there's
that's
a onesie.
cute.
How much? The tag's right there.
It is $31.99. That's cute, though. Is it 2-piece? No, it's 1 piece. So they're sewn right here at the sleeves. So it does not come apart.
Interesting. Yeah, I was kind of. Yeah, it's like the guy just said. Tigger's more my vibe. So there's a nice purple Tigger sweatshirt. And his pullover.
That's cute. That's nice and heavy too.
Is it?
Yeah. Looks like they have some regular Disney merch.
That's the hot thing in the park right now, of course, is
Stitch.
Stitch.
And these are $35.99. $22.99. What is this? Oh wow! Ooh, this one's nice and fluffy. This is $34.99. And the little tiny guy. Not sure what he is. He's teal. These are, I believe, like a pillow. They're the cuddlies.
See, it won't go any.
My first mini. Don't want to forget the alligator cuddlies.
There's the old Tiana's shirts.
I think that's my new haircut.
Shortcut to the Bayou. Lounge flies as well.
That's my new favorite, right?
That's cute. Make a splash. I think that's a reference to Splash Mountain.
Kitchen merch for.
Yeah. Tiana's Foods. And this is all embroidered down here. The only thing that's not embroidered is this little yellow part and part of that.
There we go.
Gummy frogs.
What a nice package of gummy frogs.
There you go. That's
That's
cute.
interesting.
It's a pullback toy, so it'll take off.
Looks like a little kitchen set. You can make your own jumbo.
All right.
You want to try to go back to our bench?
Huh?
Do you want to try to go back to the bench?
No, don't really need to.
Well, you got this.
There's Pooh Bear. Right here. So there is the ticker tail. Let's give this a try, shall we? Dr. Matthews, if you're watching, yes, I will pay for it later in my blood sugar level. Nice hard chocolate coating with the marshmallow inside. I like the caramel that she was dipping it in. So. Lots of sugar, very good, chewy, wants to stick to your teeth. So, our son, Gummer, I don't know if you can have that or not.
Gummar 86. I need to visit underneath the Hungry Bear.
Okay.
Little rich.
Yeah.
Here. Need some water? Wow, the queue's really grown.
Try to get the caramel out of my teeth. Can't back up yet.
Nope, I know.
Okay, now they move.
Now I want to go this way. Am I clear?
Careful, careful.
As soon as people move out.
Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. We ate there yesterday. We missed our food review. Go back and watch our stream from yesterday afternoon. It's maybe a little disappointing, actually.
I'm going to leave everything with you. I'll be right back. Oh,
Colin's going to run in and use the restroom real quick. We'll wait for her out here. Move up here in the shade a little bit more. train going by off in the distance. Up the Columbia is running now.
Just ahead is the most treacherous part of our journey. That island off the starboard side often hides the scourge of the seas. Bloodthirsty pirates. They sometimes lie in wait to attack a passing ship such as ours and steal its bounty. Bowman, man the starboard forecastle cannon and prepare to fire a warning shot, so as any furious pirates hiding near the shore to know we are very armed. Those of you around the cannon must be
And they get the Columbia out during the day. That's you can tell it's kind of a busy day here at the port. Again, thanks for joining us here on this Wednesday afternoon. We're doing the Rivers of America Circle tour. If you haven't done so, please like our stream here today. It helps out our channel quite a bit. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe as well. It's free to do so. And if you hit the notification button, that way you'll be notified of every time we post something or get ready to do a live. You'll be notified, so you can be able to turn on and be ready for another Theme Park Seniors live stream.
It really is.
Can you see if you can make that come out further? It's at 1.3. It's way too close.
There's 0.6. Is that better?
That's much better.
That might be. Okay.
Okay, so we'll head down the trail, head toward the Galaxy's Edge.
See how long the wait is for Rise.
Yep, absolutely.
Do you want me to put your backpack on the back?
Are you ready to walk? You want to drive some more?
I want to drive some more.
Huh?
I want to drive some more.
Of course you do. I think it's your birthday.
Yeah. Make sure you don't get caught.
Put my backpack on the back of the chair, though.
Yeah, that's why I was going to ask you if you wanted me to do that. Huh? Okay, got it.
Yep.
Sure. Okay. You want any more ticker tail before we walk?
Not for a little bit.
All right. Okay, go for it. Yeah, this path is just a little narrow right in here, since they had to make this path for Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge is kind of the strange part of the park. It's not supposed to be part of Disneyland. They don't advertise it. They don't give you any kind of directions back here. It's not listed on maps anywhere. which is kind of supposed to be its own entity back here.
Yeah, they don't celebrate any of the celebrations. There's actually some merchandise they don't even sell in that land. There's like little kiosks that they sell stuff before, and on the two entrances and exits to it.
And it's its own little window in time to where people are clamoring because they want Darth Vader back here, or
I would love to see all the characters.
all the other Star Wars characters, but they don't fit in the window of time that this is set in, so they're not allowed back here.
Yeah.
It kind of relented a little bit, and back around Star Wars Day in early May, they kind of changed their own rules just a little bit and allowed Luke Skywalker back here for a few days, but not the whole time. He'd come out and make a little walk around appearances and go back in.
Yeah, Rise of the Resistance has become one of our very favorite rides. It's like the queues they're going through. Maybe.
Down or just a very short line?
Why don't you go check how long it is?
Yeah. And looks like
Almost looks like it's down with people standing here. Down?
we're temporarily down, yeah. We don't know
Okay.
what time we're gonna reopen.
Okay, thank you. Yep. Temporarily down. I thought so, where short the line was. That's the other thing about back here in Galaxy's Edge. Everything they built back here, and there's 2 attractions, that's it.
What's the current time?
Down, they don't know when it'll be open.
Oh, really? Wow. That does happen on occasion.
It's a very complicated ride system, and when it goes down, it takes an extremely long period of time to get it restarted and rebooted. That's why you don't ever come running back here at Rope Drop thinking you're going to get on real quick, because it's never open first thing in the morning.
Yeah, that's definitely one ride I would not rope drop. I would wait till about 9:30, 10 o'clock is probably your best bet, or during the entertainment in the evening time, especially with the Fantasmic show going on. It's usually a whole lot quieter back here.
That's something we're going to try tonight. Because we're seeing the second Fantasmic show. So, I might try to slip back here this evening and see if we can get on Rise during Fantasmic before the fireworks start.
Yeah.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Sorry. Hi.
Oh, you're good. Not a lot of shade around here, though.
No, that's the other thing, is there's not a lot of shade.
Not a lot of shade and not a lot of seating.
Because there wasn't really trees on Batuu.
This is true. Very true. I mean, I think the most seating you're going to have around here, honestly, is around the eateries here in the marketplace. They do have the occasional table set up though.
Let's stop for a minute.
Uh-huh. Right up here. You want to switch for a little?
You sit down for a second.
Okay. If you're new, welcome in. Let us know where you're from. Put some hearts and flags in the chat. Let us know where you're from. We'd love to hear from you. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's free to do. We're on our way to 300. And we are currently at 197.
Did you send a note to Cowgirl?
On.
Just tell her that thanks again. Everything seems to be
Oh.
working just fine.
Okay, I will.
The weather forecast was temperatures in the low to mid 90s today. Low 90s in Orange County. It's very comfortable outside right now. It's not too hot at all. Quarter after 11 Pacific time. But again, back here in Galaxy's Edge, walking through Batu, it's never really crowded back here. It has nothing to do with Rise being down or not. It's just, it's not an area that gets a lot of foot traffic. And if you're not an experienced Disneyland goer, and if you're looking for signs telling you where to go, they don't exist. It's not an area they want to advertise. It's supposed to stand on its own. I think it needs some changes, and I think the first thing it needs to change is this the idea of
Shared journeys. Oh gosh, you're making me think.
the idea of having its own little window in time. That the folks who do come back here, they'd like to see Darth Vader. They'd like to see Luke Skywalker and Leia. They're not around. And you see stormtroopers every once in a while.
The hotels.
Nice lady waving hi on her way by.
She's on the teacups.
Just send her an email. Or
I did.
message. Okay.
I told her, thanks again, Katie.
Just say everything was working fine. See, everything appears to be working fine.
Yes, they used to be $30 in the park. Emily, they're $35 now. For the newer version. Because the old version had a USB plug. The new ones are Type-C plugs, so they're totally different. And the new ones have a little
Anyway,
button
welcome
on
in.
them.
If you're joining us today.
Press, and it'll have little lights on the side of it to let you know how strong of a charge it has remained.
And even before, they never had music back here. It's the first time I've been back here. There's music playing.
Yeah, it's almost like a commercial or something.
No, it's almost like it's their own little Batuian radio station.
Oh yeah. Oh
'Cause
yeah.
It's a guy said, the DJ was, thanks for coming along on the hyperdrive.
There you go. That's a great radio station name.
So maybe they're starting to give in a little bit.
Yeah. Never heard that before.
I could be wrong, but there might be one over here. Or it might just be the cute. Might just be the cute. Yes, the key for this is exceedingly long. I watched some of the reality show from back in the day of Ozzy Osbourne, Evil Gamers, but I haven't watched anything recently.
Yeah, that's definitely new. We've not heard from. We've not heard that that before.
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
Yeah. It almost sounds like they're trying to produce it like up there, like where the antenna is.
Yeah. But there was never any kind of ambiance or music or
No.
anything back here at all.
Never.
You know, and even people talking on the supposed radio station, it's like a Wookiee or
Yeah. That is really funny.
interesting. So we're about halfway around the river, I think.
Yeah, we're about the halfway point. Taking a little break.
Again, please like and share our channel with all of your friends.
Yeah, if you're new into the chat, please let us know who you are and where you're from. We'd love to hear from you. We're on our way to 300. Like and share and subscribe.
And a lot of new folks joined the channel in the day and a half now. I guess 2 days technically that we've been here. I guess since it's midday here on Wednesday. And tomorrow, the idea is we're going to be in California Adventure tomorrow.
Yep.
Have a little bit of a later start
Yes.
because we're going to be out late tonight. So I asked Dawn what she wanted for her birthday. She said, "I want one thing. I want to sleep in."
Yep.
So,
Well, that and I want my money, Krista.
oh yeah. So we'll get her a little chance to sleep in a little bit tomorrow. So we'll probably join you. Probably sometime
Midday-ish.
midday-ish,
Yeah.
noon, maybe early afternoon.
Yeah. I think we'll definitely have the Better Together parade on there. So we can definitely get that going. Hey, Matt. Glad you subscribed. Thank you so much. He's watching from the UK.
Nice.
Thanks, Matt. We so appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day.
Where are you at in the UK, Matt? I spent 2 years in Scotland and a little bit of time in Northern Ireland back years ago, back in the early '80s. So let us know where you're watching from, particularly in the UK. Really loved my time over there. Just say it.
We have 13 people in the chat.
Okay.
Welcome in. Let us know where you're from. We'd love to hear from you. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Oh, you know, we are. We're in Disneyland.
Yes. Since work took us away from Southern California, where we both grew up, it's, the last few years we haven't been able to get back to Disneyland as much as we would like. This is why we're using our vacation time this year. Back here at
He says,
place on earth.
Matt said that I'm just on the outskirts of London.
Nice. Very good.
That's awesome. Yeah, one of these days we would love to go back to, for him to visit Scotland, and I always wanted to visit London and Ireland. We have a lot of family history back there, so that would be a really fun trip.
All right, so we carry on?
Yep. Since you have the cords in your pocket, I assume you're walking?
No, I'll drive and hold it.
Okay. Again, welcome into the chat. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Help out our channel. We're on our way to 300. There you go.
Transfer from a little stool here to the electric cart. See how this works. Driving and live streaming at the same time.
If you've not heard, Matt says if you've not heard, the UK in 2031 are getting a Universal Studios theme park there.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I know they just opened the one there in Florida.
Yep,
called
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe, and if it's anything like they built in Florida, Matt, that ought to be quite the thing.
Yeah, I did put a short together for our channel about Epic Universe, so you might want to take a look at that. It's pretty.
Congratulations! That'll be fun. That's another reason for us to
Yeah, absolutely.
go back over to England and Scotland, and we could try out the new theme park once it gets open. Of course, when I was in Northern Ireland, that was like a theme park. It was called
Here we go.
Bombland.
Kylo Ren and some stormtroopers.
Oh, we got some stormtroopers up here. Go see the stormtroopers and come back here through the tunnel. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble.
Clear this path. Thanks for the help.
Circle around.
Goodbye. Not helpful.
That was pretty fun. Hey, Tammy, welcome in this morning. Hope you're doing well. Tammy says hi again. Love the point of view from the mobility scooter.
Is that nice?
She says I use one of those when I'm at amusement parks too. Yep, sometimes we do have to use those, so we're both kind of sharing it between the two of us.
Yeah, I had foot surgery about 6 weeks ago. My foot's not quite healing the way they wanted it to, but I'm stubborn. I wasn't going to miss my trip back to Disneyland, so made a deal with the doctor that we get a scooter and try to stand it as much as we could.
As we were saying before, they have these little kiosks here with merchandise that they don't sell in the lands, specifically that's Disneyland themed, and so they kind of sell it out here so you can pick it up.
And right up here, this is officially the
Transition.
between Galaxy's Edge and back into Frontierland. You come under the bridge. Again, there's no signs, there's no lines on the ground. You just go through the tunnel and it's rock work on one part, and you come out and there's bushes and things on the other. Let you know that you're back into the regular part of the Disneyland Resort.
This is another one of those areas that we absolutely love. That they do have some bench seating here, but this is one of the nice places you can just kind of just sit and relax. And here, coming up on our left, is our favorite ride,
One
Thunder
of them.
Mountain Rail.
We rode it yesterday.
Yeah, one of them. Thunder Mountain Rail, Big Thunder Mountain. Have a nice little water gathering area.
This is a pond. If you haven't been coming here as long as I have or as Dawn has, there was a attraction back here that Walt loved when he built the park. It was a mine train. And see the tunnel there, that was originally where the train went back into the mines. So you crossed over, there was a bridge where you crossed over this water back into the mountain. You came out over on the other side, right along the river.
Yeah, I can see the train going on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
In fact, the train and some tracks still are over on the other side, right along the shore of the River America. So they had left that there. Disney Imagineers love to do that. They'll leave little pieces of old attractions when they remodel things, just as a tribute to what used to be there. Like if you go through on the Winnie the Pooh ride, kind of a blind corner. If you turn around and look back, the deer, the moose, and buffalo heads are still on the wall there, like they were during the time of the Country Bear Jamboree.
Yeah, I love when they do that and pay homage to the former ride. It's actually awesome. If you're new here, please like and subscribe and follow, and also let us know where you're from. We'd love to hear from you.
My battery's getting low, so the phone's gonna die.
Okay. We'll sign off.
Well, I don't. No, it's gonna die. It's gonna stomp on its own. Just had the low battery come up, and we're already using both the fuel rods. We have one of those other things there. Oops. I'll get it out of my pocket. Okay.
I'm gonna have to use that soon too.
We've been on for
Yeah, hour and 25.
this all the other time that we were having our technical problems was about an hour.
Yeah. No, we're almost done.
We're getting up here. Again, we're passing by Thunder Mountain Railroad over here on the other side.
Tammy says she's seen the heads on the poo rides
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, that's one of our favorites, just to kind of go look and see them when you're on the ride.
Yeah. Kind of surprised by the response we've gotten and all the new subscriptions we've picked up. It's almost 70 something new subscriptions in the 2 days we've been here.
Yes,
Almost.
we're up to 100. We hit 201.
Nice. So we're over
201. So our next goal is 300. So please like, subscribe, and share our channel. It really does help us out. It's free to do.
When we got here on Monday afternoon, we had 133, 134. So we've picked up quite a few subscribers. We almost need to put something on here to be able to sell our shirts with our logos and stuff on them or something.
Yeah.
Just like it costs. Is that Columbia pulling in?
There's
Mark.
another great little spot up here to our right side. Not a lot of people know about.
There's a little seating area for this little restaurant that's up here.
Right up this ramp, it's you just hang a right and it's right in there. Like I say, again, not a lot of people know about it. It's right next to the Columbia and the Mark Twain. Great little spot. They have some umbrellas there. Catch some shade and enjoy the rivers of America.
You want to turn around and go back in there? We can. Sir, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Again, welcome everybody who are with us here this afternoon today. We've done our walk around the River of America. We'll check on the wait time for Pirates and see where we can get on there.
Well, let's see what we got. Pirates is a 30-minute standby wait. Oh, we're almost to where we started.
You know that I love boat rides.
Sorry we didn't take you on any attractions today, but I'm sure we want to stand in a line for 30 minutes with you guys online.
There's
Sorry,
right
we're
here.
trying to give you as much different views of the park and things that we can, as the Columbia is going to offload. Zura.
Again, thanks for everybody for joining us. We appreciate
Is
it.
there any room down at the benches down here we can sit side by side?
No. I'll go to you.
Problem is I can't see.
Hey, John, glad you joined us. We're actually going to sign off for now. It looks like.
We'll be back later, maybe this evening. Maybe we can squeeze something in before dinner. We'll have Fantasmic coming up after dinner tonight. But again, thanks for joining us here today. and spending time with us. Here's we did the walk around the River of America. Thanks if you're just discovering the channel. We thank you. Thank you for liking, subscribing. We're over 200 subscribers now, so help us on our trek to 300 subscribers before we head home at the end of the weekend. So tell a friend, and we'll be back maybe before dinner, but definitely after dinner for the show, Fantasmic show coming up a little bit later on tonight.
Yep, we look forward to it.
All right, so we'll say goodbye for now, and go charge up some batteries and change out some jetpacks, and get things fixed up here before everything dies as they're running out of juice. So have yourself a great afternoon. We'll look for you later on tonight. And we're the theme park seniors, Don and Dan. Have a great afternoon. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Whosoever falls overboard will be staying overboard, and it will be duly noted in the ship's log, lost at sea. Since this is a fine wooden ship, you may not smoke or be starting any on-deck fire.
You want to end?
The only fire
Yes.
on board is in the galley under the watchful eye of the cook. Atención, mariners.